I'm a little bit surprised why he did that. His grunt isn't that fast. Oh no, the host left. And now, with the host leaving, the host will either revert to one of the players, which I think happened. So either Lyn or TH is the host of the game now. It doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, luckily. Sometimes there's a chance that it will drop the whole game, but the game can go on in peace.
Just without the fans watching.
Yeah, you're right. Except those people that are following the best stream there is.
On Quad V.
So you guys at home there are getting the best treatment as the Chinese fans are scrambling around looking for a PC with internet to follow the Quad V stream on the internet.
Don't do that, they'll kill the net.
So there's actually no deviation in the game yet. I did not pay enough attention to see why he was late with the peon. Could have just been a mistake. Could have just been wanting to get a bit more wood fast. As this is actually one of TH's favorite maps. He has an uncanny way of running his Archmage, his Footman, and his Militia around the map separately to pick up small little creep camps all over the map, near you, near him, or in remote corners of the map. So his goal is to get a level 3 Archmage before the Shadowhunter is out, and coming with that Archmage and to wreak havoc among the Orc base.
Now Lyn is a player who you've had many a dealing with. How would you rate him in terms of all-time nemesis? You've said earlier that Sky was, perhaps the #1, but where does Lyn sit for you as someone you don't want to play?
Well, I think Lyn is developing to be the #1 nemesis for a lot of players right now in this time, and I also think that he is the man to beat right now in Warcraft. He's taking a number of tournament victories, makes very little mistakes, and when he does, he somehow knows how to get back from them. I've developed a very healthy respect for him, or perhaps unhealthy. Shouldn't be too intimidated by a player, but at the same time, how can you not? He's doing really well. Finds himself again in the winner bracket finals with a 1-0 lead. Yeah, he's a very dangerous player. So he's been doing some harass, and in the same time, you can see these 6 militia taking down the creep camp. Not an unknown move to Orcs, but he has to divide his attention somehow with just 2 grunts and a blade master, and he did focus to go chase this footman and harass the Archmage a bit in the middle there. And these 2 grunts do manage to take down 1 militia, so that's another small price, not negligible completely by TH to pay for that creep camp. He has 6 peasants in his gold mine now. I wonder when he'll notice it to put 1 back on wood. Otherwise, 1 is effectively doing nothing, which means a little bit less wood again. He did notice it now, actually. So
how big of a deal does that type of thing make? Because I mean, to my untrained eye, I look at that and I just scroll straight past it. To your eye, that's something to write home about. I mean, in the long run, where does the difference come from that?
So when Lyn kills 1 peasant, that means 1 peasant less on wood. But when he's mining with 6 peasants in his gold mine, basically rendering 1 useless, that's almost the same result as losing 1. And each peasant less on wood means that he will be able to have less wood later. It will slow down his tech just a little bit. It will allow him to take less militia on his tower attack because he needs the wood at home. It changes everything he does in a small way, but these small ways are very important, as you said.
And are those is sort of the reaction time to that mistake, the difference between those sort of top 8 players in the world and the chasing pack?
That and a lot more, yes. It's definitely something that a good player, when he's in good shape, will see very quickly because he's looking at his base all the time to see if anything is awry. And I do think that he noticed it quickly. He was, of course, looking at his base because he wanted to make a lumber mill at that timing, so he did see it. But yeah, a lesser player might not have noticed it.
So here we go. We are away. A bit more of a frantic start to this map than the last. Reasons as to why?
A bit more of a what?
Frantic start than
frantic, yeah, because TH is clamoring to cancel and harass as much as he can in the start. And immediately follow up with a Firelord Tower Rush. So he did not manage to get level 3 Archmage. He does have enough wood to bring nearly all his militia here. Fire Lord is coming in, getting focused by Hex and Blade Master. In the meantime, that will buy some time for these towers to come up. If he takes down that burrow, I wouldn't say it's huge, but it's very big.
He gets the burrow, and here we go with TH in the ascendancy. That Fire Lord has drawn the Blade Master away from the fight completely, and may well pay the price for it, though, because the Fire Lord has been taken down no sooner did he come up. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that was an excellent move by TH. If he started running away literally 1 second later, Lyn would have needed like 8 seconds less to kill him, because he would just be that much closer. Shadow would be, he was heading out to meet him, the Shadow Hunter. So running away that Fire Lord in time displays a nice sense of foresight. In the meantime, TH already took down 2 burrows. He does lose both heroes, but I have to say that's kind of standard when you're playing Archmage Fire Lord and Orc chooses Hex. And it doesn't mean that Lyn is necessarily doing well. As he takes down, could he take down the 3rd burrow? That would be really sick. He might get it, or he might not. No, the spawn and the water elemental both expired. 3 towers are up. They're taking down these grunts as fast as they can to inhibit Lyn's ability to take down these towers. 2 heroes. What they can do is kill the peasants first and then try to make a dent in these towers. At the same time, he should use his money for a heal pot to keep his heroes alive. He does manage to take down the 4th tower, but he wasn't actually mining. Lyn is not mining at the moment. He was quite distraught by Lyn's attack on his burrows. Not only did he lose 2 burrows, but he's mining with just 1 peon now, as he I think misclicked his peons during the clamor to repair his burrows, and then when you put them back to work, they go back to the last task they were doing, which in this case was mining wood. By now he rectified his mistake, but I fear it might already be too late. He doesn't have that much money. Money is the only friend you have when you're being towered and you only have 2 heroes to defend. The thing you'll be trying to do is get up a barrack somewhere, get up a war mill. He has both, but the barracks is not in a good position in relation to the towers. And next to that, kill the heroes all the time. Even if you can kill the heroes all the time, all you're trying to do is equalize it, because you have to admit you're behind when you're losing your barracks to 3 well-positioned towers.
That second incarnation of the Fire Lord should go down any second now, as Lyn will finish off the job, and we will see the Archmage return.
With 2 more ivory towers, he's going to place them in more and more forward positions. This tower might be able to reach some of the gold peons. He does have a heal pot, and there's no more Windwalk. There's 1 more Hex. Use the heal pot now or suffer the consequences.
So
no.
Doesn't get there, and the Blade Master looks like he's going to finish him off for a 2nd time.
Oh!
Nice. Just in the nick of time. We'll get out of that.
Local area network for you right there. If that was online, he definitely would have died, and he would have slapped himself in the face for not using it earlier.
Are we at a TH's to lose moment?
I think it's very hard for Lyn to take this game. He doesn't have another barracks yet. Blade Master, can he take down the Archmage? He definitely can, but I think he'll die to the towers.
Oh, gets away with 15 points of health.
15 points of health. He doesn't have any heal solver clarity. His Voodoo Lounge died, his barracks died. He's not making any of them anew again. His Shadowrunner is down here without much mana. He's not fully mining anymore. 4 peons. He doesn't really have anything which can help him anytime soon. No amount of regular units is going to save him from this anymore. The only thing that he could do is try to hold the fort with defensive towers, get up a barracks and shop, and somehow start taking down these towers sooner rather than later. Of course, he will keep trying to kill the heroes. Killing the heroes will help in some way, but I fear like it already might be too late for him. Economically, he cannot support repairing his Great Hall forever. It's being attacked by, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5 guard towers. So guard tower will pick mobile units firstly. If they can reach peons, they will kill those. This peon is being attacked by 1 guard tower. If he was repairing from here, he would not. But even so, the Fire Lord can do even more. And 5 towers on the Great Hall, it needs about 2 peons to continuously repair. He doesn't have that luxury. He doesn't have the money. He doesn't have any money to make barracks or Voodoo Lounge. So this base can already be considered forfeit. The game, however, does not need to be considered forfeit yet. Lyn has higher hero levels, and he just cleared his expansion and put down an expansion there. So if he he doesn't have Spirit Walkers, but he has 2 Raiders. If he can keep all of his units alive and get Shadowhunter level 3, he has a small